Hey guys, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to my, unboxing video. I know, I don't normally do these, but I wanted to do one for this action cam right here. And the reason I've had to get this is because my old action cam has died, as I've mentioned recently on Smegchris. So what did I get? It's a Goodmans, and I got it from B&M at $19.99. By the way, I'm not sponsored. Before I get on with it, I shall read the specs on the back. So apparently it has a 2-inch LCD display, 90-degree wide-angle lens, HD video resolution of 1080p, HD image resolution up to 12MP, video output 50 to 60 Hz. I was going to say something funny, but I can't think of anything. Single or continuous shooting modes, self-timer function, waterproof up to 30 meters, rechargeable battery, USB port, micro SD card up to 32GB supported. And in the box it says there's a waterproof housing, 5 camera mounts and USB charging cable. There's a few things on the front as well where it says you can go mountain biking, kayaking, surfing, paragliding. The only one of them I've not done is surfing. Oh, and it also includes helmet mount, handlebar mount and adhesive mount. Anyway, let's get this open. Knife to get into the plastic. There we go, got the condom off. Ooh, it comes with a handle. Nice one. I'll open it from the bottom. Open. Great unboxing. I can't even get in. There we go. Okay. So take. Oh, it's all coming out. Look. That. There we go. So I was right. Open it from the bottom. Ooh, fancy. So let's just take this off of its mount, maybe. How do I do that? It's tough. The one screw. Okay, I'm gonna go in the box first, see what's in here. Okay, we've got instructions. That'll be the bike mount. That's the adhesive mount. USB cable. That'll be the housing for the camera to go on the bike. How many straps does it? It looks like 3 straps. Oh, okay. That's not a strap. I don't know what that is. Another one. That's a strap. Or not. What? Okay, I don't understand them yet. Extra adhesive strips, an extra mount of some sort, and another extra mount. Let's just shove all of them over there so I can try and get this off of this blooming box. Oh, well, that'll be why. There's a screw. I think I need to use a screwdriver, which I don't have on me. Hold that thought. Okay, hopefully this will work. Wow, that was tight. But it worked. No wonder I couldn't get it off. There we go, it's come out. Ooh, it's pretty heavy compared to my other one. Maybe I should read the instructions and whatnot to sort it out. Check it out. There's a button on the front, 2 on the side here and 1 on the top. Does that lift up? Nope. There's a slide button here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to read the instructions to figure it out. I don't like reading instructions, but might as well. Because I need to get it to charge up so I can give it a test. I've got plans for testing it. Welcome, thank you for choosing this Goodmans product. Yeah, and if it's no good, it's going back. We've been making like, I don't care. Take it out of the waterproof case and remove the SD card. It says it doesn't come with an SD card. And I don't know how to open the housing because that's what the instructions I'm looking for are for. Yeah, when the action camera is plugged in to charge, it will turn on. Turn the camera off to continue charging. Eh? Why? Waterproof case. Open the latch on the side of the waterproof case by simultaneously, I can say it, pushing the arrow at the centre of the latch to the right and the arrow at the bottom of the latch upwards. What? I can see this is going to be difficult. I figured it out. I thought, screw the instructions, use my instincts. Because I've been trying to pull this part up. No. Do the arrow and then this part. Oh look, it's open. So now I'm assuming this Yeah, it pulls open like so. And I now have the camera. Oh, it looks very different out of its housing. Look at this. Wow. Why am I doing that when I could just be showing you on the other camera? Hold on. There's the front where we've got the, obviously the lens, the power button, OK button here, some up and down buttons there. On this side the USB port and the card slot. And I'm assuming at the bottom that's where the battery lives, which I don't need to open. So now I've got it. Talk to this camera, Chris. Right, I'm going to put this on its charge, wait till it's full, and continue with this video. Right, it's now 2.5 hours later, because that's how long it took to get this to charge up. And I think I'm going to have a quick play with it. Oh, making a silly noise. Oh wow, that's a weird screen. To be expected for a little action cam. So what I'm going to do now is take it out for a test, try it on my bike, on my helmet, hopefully under some water, and I've employed the help of somebody.
Hello!
My friend Ellie, who's going to be my, what was it again, cameraman?
I'm just the camera, I'm the tripod.
I was going to say camera woman or camera person, but she said cameraman or tripod.
Or the camera.
Or the camera.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
Yes. So let's go and test this out. So because I've been having problems with the attachments that it came with, I've decided to use my old one right here. But I'm not perfectly happy with it, it's not super secure, so I might try the other attachment afterwards. It just means taking this off to put that one on. And now I'm going to go down here and see how it does.
There he is, he's coming down. I think it's a little bit muddy.
Just a bit.
So a little fault we've come across with the application to the bike thing is that it is rather difficult to put on. We've noticed this with a lot of them, they're not the easiest things to apply.
I've got that as tight as I can without a screwdriver, and that's loose as hell. So I might have to get my screwdriver out on that.
But yeah, so we found a few difficulties while trying to use all the...
It's more steady now.
Well, that's good then, but you interrupted me.
Did I? Oh.
You did, yeah, how dare you. So we've come across a few problems, but so far, so decent, I'd say. We'll find out later and we'll keep you updated.
Further adventures of Muddy Chris.
Go on.
I've actually figured out how to put this housing on the bike without its waterproof casing.
Well done, so proud.
So now I'm going to go down the hill again.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Please fall, it'll be entertaining.
It's bad enough I've got to climb all the way back up again.
Content! And off he goes, back into his hobbit hole. And let's see if he falls. Come on, this will be great, good content. Oh, we've got a Speedy Gonzales here. Woo! Zoom in past. And Chris wins. Woo!
Well, the camera's still on the bike.
Bit muddy still.
Yes, and I'm even more muddy.
Nice.
I'm thinking I'm getting covered in mud. So's the camera. Oh, it's done the switch itself off after a minute. I left that on just in case it worked.
That's good then.
Yeah. I'm going to do one more. Don't look like that. But I'm going to have the attachment on my helmet.
Are you going to have the waterproof cast on?
Probably.
Good.
Because, you know, I've got to figure out how to get it on there.
Wow, Chris, you've never looked better.
Well, my helmet is a bit more heavier now. Finally figured out how to get that on.
It took about 10 minutes.
Actually, I had to use the old attachment because there was no pin for the one that came with it. And also, where it's supposed to have a screw on the end, nothing there. I'm going to climb the hill one more time just so I can come back down it and get covered in mud.
This is a serious review channel.
Oh yes, it's very serious.
Never seen anything more serious. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Oh, here she comes.
Oh, leave me mouth!
Oh, I love that.
Well, taste the mud. Stop laughing.
That was hilarious. Thoughts?
Wet, muddy, worn out. Realised I had to take my helmet off just so I could press record.
I know, I filmed you doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks beautiful. What an iconic man. He's gonna hate editing this video. He's wanting to film the underwater stuff now. So we're going to go down to a stream where apparently there's
Shall we show them my
a
MacGyver
waterfall.
skills?
Yeah.
Because I haven't got a proper attachment for the water housing to my selfie stick, so I've improvised. It'll be upside down, but I can flip the shutter around. Ta-da!
Very innovative, never been done before.
Probably not.
And there you go. What are we doing, Chris?
We're going to test if this is any good underwater by going down to this stream and dunking it in.
That stream right there.
Well, it's recording.
So is this. Aye.
Okay. Let's hope I don't lose it. I think it is waterproof.
Let's find out.
Dramatic music time.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, it's floating away.
We're back up to the surface. We'll find out if it still works after this.
Well,
It's a bit drippy.
it is. It's still running.
That's good then.
Next thing I need to do, stop recording. Now open it up, see if it's wet inside. Don't drop it in. Oh, there's a bit of water on the lens.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh, it's relatively dry apart from that one little bit. Shall we do it again?
Let's do it again.
See if it does it again.
Dry the inside first.
Good idea.
Close fully.
Yeah, it's closed fully. Recording again. Oh, back in the water.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Try and wave. There we go. Wave. Look, it's dripping, dripping, dripping.
What that does it mean it's dripping on the inside? We'll find out. No?
No, it's dry.
It's dry.
So maybe I accidentally got a bit of water on it before, I don't know.
Maybe.
As I was taking it out,
Possibly.
but looks pretty dry on the inside too. But at least my MacGyver skills worked. So I think we're done with testing out and about. It's time to go back home and see what the footage looks like. Oh, hold on. There's one thing we want to do. I just remembered there was one other thing. Here you go, you can vlog.
I can vlog.
You can vlog some of it.
Hi. Oh wait. Look, this is the camera. Hello, camera. Let's find out if vlogging it really works. Can you see with? Yeah. This is the other camera. Say hello. Nice to meet you. There you go.
Now it's time to go home. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I used my old micro SD card from the action camera that's died, and it's worked okay. And we're now going to watch the footage, see how it is. Here I come. Oh look, I can see my tripod.
Oh yeah. There she is.
Wow.
Oh, you can see the mud splattering on it.
Yep. Noticing the colour's not brilliant. Ellie's noticed that the date and timestamp is wrong. That's because I never changed it, unfortunately.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm just noticing it's in 30 frames a second as well. Yeah, it's a different frame rate to what I'm used to. I usually film in 25 like this camcorder. Yeah, so this one's on my helmet. That one's a lot less rattly. Well, it's also the fact that it's in the housing, in the waterproof housing, wasn't it? So this one, I'm assuming is...
The Walter.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's when it flipped over. Oh, that's alright.
That's working pretty well.
That's definitely a lot better than my old one. They're great for when I'm swimming.
Oh, look at them bubbles, man.
I like doing that with the waterproof cameras. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, that's quite good. I think now it's time to test the vlog.
Yes. I asked Ellie to give it a quick vlog, see if it worked.
We'll find out.
I haven't got high hopes, to be honest. You can sort of hear it.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but
You might be able to turn it up in your editing software.
most likely. So there we go.
Are you chuffed?
It's worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I need to do a conclusion now. So this is the conclusion of the...
Very serious review channel.
Yeah, the action cam. What have I done with my action cam? So professional, it's right here hiding behind Ellie. In conclusion, I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Battery life hasn't depleted at all by the look of things. I've not been using it that much, so see how long that lasts. What are you doing?
Nothing, the chair's squeaking and it's making me giggle.
However, I'm not happy about the attachments. Some of them I've not been able to use. Like for example, this one, the helmet one, there's just no attachment for the screw to fit into on the side. So I ended up using my old one. However, I was able to use this attachment for the bike quite easily. Then there was this camera shield, which worked alright, but I'm confused as to why there's a screw on both sides. However, I did have problems trying to put the camera in it until somebody pointed out to me, try turning the camera around, and then it fit.
It took him a while.
Yeah, I know the footage isn't perfect, but it's better than my old one, and the sound quality is just about the same really. But time will tell on how good it really is. Okay, hold it right there a moment. Just before Pass Me and Ellie sign off, I want to give a final conclusion on this camera. And I need my phone because I've made some notes. Originally, I was going to do an update on this camera about maybe a month, 2 months in the future. But after what happened yesterday and today, and the fact that I've not edited any of the video yet, I thought I'll stick this on the end. Starting with this waterproof housing. I tried putting it on the handlebar of my bike, except it was pointed either that way or that way. There's no attachment to have it going straight ahead. So I ended up putting it on my helmet. An FYI, with my old attachment. The new one, no good. I could have put it on the handlebar with the other housing, but I wanted to have it waterproof because I was going out on my bike yesterday and I expected mud, and there were. Also, I noticed that the file format is AVI, which is terrible. Even after I discovered that the resolution I was filming in was 720, I upped it to 1080 and it still just wasn't that great. And it was even worse when I put it in my editing suite, which is this one, Sony Movie Studio Platinum. Let me just show you what it looks like in that editing suite. It's not my camcorder playing tricks, it is actually flickering on the screen. So because of that, I've had to convert the files to MP4, which took some time. The clips are 2 minutes each, and there were, I think, something like 26, 27 clips. So yeah, I had to wait for them. As I said, I wanted to go out on my bike yesterday, and I vlogged that. And once I got home and I looked at the video footage back, I noticed some glitches with the action camera footage. In fact, I can show you that with this footage. It just like froze and then carried on, and that was every time I flipped my head round to record something, or you know, when I was looking at something. I have to say that was annoying. But here's where things really went wrong. Let me just show you this clip from my vlog. Well, the display's still on. Yep, it's still recording, and it's down to 2 bars on the battery, so I'm just gonna keep letting it run. Just turn it off while I have a rest, and then I'll head on home. I was about to turn my action camera on to set off again, and it won't turn on. I've even took it out of the waterproof housing to try it. It's not coming on, so I'm guessing it hasn't got enough battery power. So when I got home, I put the action camera on its charge, and it was there for 6 hours, And when I went to try it again, it still would not start. So I started having second thoughts about it at that point. And today I decided I will try again. So I charged it once again and I noticed something, and I'm going to show you here. So I'll just go to turn it on, and as you can see, nothing's happening. On the bottom is where the battery lives. So I was able to open it up, took the battery out, put it back in, and it started up. But then when I tried again 10 minutes later, once again it would not start. So I started doing this thing where I pressed the compartment and then turned it on. And as you can see, it comes on. I think the battery is disconnecting from the inside. I just also want to point out that the battery is still at 2 bars, which tells me one thing: the battery is not charging at all. Okay, let's see if it'll start up again. See? Every time, unless I press that battery compartment in. And I also notice the date and timestamp keeps resetting every time. So my final conclusion is this camera is no good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it back. Seriously, I only used it twice. When I did the test and when I went cycling yesterday. That's it. So how's that for a serious review? Right, I will now pass this video back to Pass Me and Ellie. And that's it, that's my, what seems like a very long video unboxing of the, what's it called again? Goodmans Full HD Action Camera. I just want to say thank you to my camera woman, camera person, cameraman, tripod, donkey.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to be on this very serious review channel.
Would you like to pimp yourself out, your TikTok?
Yeah, go on then. I'll stand up and come a bit closer. Hiya. So, I've got a TikTok. EllieLove456. Chris will put it in the description. At the minute it's mainly Harry Potter posts, but if you would like to see anything else, let me know. I also have a gaming channel that I've not posted on it in a while, so I'm not going to plug that until I start posting on that again.
Do you want to put out your phone number as well?
Yeah, go on then. Any other guys, hit me up.
Anyway, it's now time for me to go. So all that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time.
Peace out.
I knew you were waiting for it. I've just discovered something else about this camera. Let me just turn it on first. Watch this. Turns it straight off just from tapping it. I mean, it could be just this camera that's faulty, but I'm not taking any risks. Definitely taking it back. And maybe I'll go look at some GoPros.